You drive or train? Drive.
It's a lot quick.
Coach, kind of a mucky game, and 4-point game, I think, with 2 minutes to play there. How did you guys just navigate through all that?
Well, first of all, they played great. Give them a lot of credit. Really good strategy by Nick. Kind of got us out of rhythm with the zone. They blitzed us. Nick, he's throwing the kitchen sink at you. And then they had a lot of guys play well. McCain obviously got super hot. But I was really happy with us. We kept sharing the ball. Like, even though it wasn't going in, we kept making the right play, making the right pass. And then the beginning of that third quarter, I thought we came out and got some stops. I thought Isaac was huge. We picked up our pressure. We were just too passive in the first half.
Donovan Mitchell was on triple-double watch there, as everybody knew. He apologized post-game for not, going for the layup when he...
Yeah. Well, he made up for it, making those couple step-back threes. So we'll forgive him for that.
You mentioned third quarter. That had kind of been one of those issues that
Yes.
you were trying to get better at this season. So what did you do differently in the third?
Yeah, we had a, honest talk at halftime. We showed some clips. They just weren't feeling us. They were running where they wanted to. They were, we had no ball pressure. Our energy was low. Our physicality wasn't great. And these guys are, they're a winning group, and they turned it up. Again, I thought Isaac was super important, putting the pressure on the ball.
You've had a couple games like this lately against either undermanned or maybe to use the word I'll use and you won't, lesser teams that you're probably expected to beat. Is any part of this the fact that you guys have played, I think, 13 games in 24-ish days at this point? Maybe there's some tired legs?
Yes, I do think that's part of it, and I said it last game. It's part of the reason we're using our bench so much. We understand the context. We understand the schedule. There's definitely some of that, Tim.
And at the same time, if you're winning games like this and still seeing stuff to improve on and work on, is that, as a coach, kind of the perfect situation where you have things to point out?
Yes, and I think it also keeps us humble, right? You're supposed to come in here, they're down, you're 12-0, you're going to beat them by 20, and you know better than anybody, Tim. Like that, it's not how it works in the NBA. So, and we saw a lot of different things. We saw blitz tonight, we saw zone. So it was great. It was a good game for us to see a lot of different things.
Coach, after they had the 10-point win in the second quarter and you had the halftime, the adjustments that you made at halftime, so you came out and beat them by 10 in the third. Was it all defense or did you make adjustments on offense as well? No,
I think it was all defense. We were switching everything, and we decided to go back to, we call it coverage. They were really hurting us with the switch, driving us. Yabusele was hurting us in the post, and we went away from the switch, went back to coverage. I think that really helped us, but really it was about us, our intensity. We just weren't. We didn't have the requisite energy, requisite physicality in that first half.
And Ty Jerome in the fourth quarter. I mean, Ty Jerome was unbelievable in the fourth quarter.
Guys, I love how he's playing. I love how he's made 2 big threes for us. He's playing great basketball.
Can you sense when you're on a streak like that other teams kind of give you the best shot? Almost like you guys wear a target now more than before.
I mean, if you're the Sixers tonight, you're thinking, man, we could end the streak. That always motivates players and coaches that can kind of knock someone off their block. So I'm sure there's some of that. I know our players feel it. They've talked about it.
You talked about ball pressure before. Is that like sort of that people don't talk about ball pressure when you're analyzing the game all that much? Is that sort of appreciated?
Yes. I wish they had a measurement for it. Like I keep asking, is there? I think there's an on-ball pressure measurement. I think there is that. I've seen it. But even off-ball, right? Just a deny to the wing. Can you push him 1 foot farther out on a post-up? Can you push him out of there? Excuse me. sweet spots. You see, we've kind of, I think we're top 5, right, in turning teams over this year. It's been a definitely a big emphasis for us because we got the 2 shot blockers back there, so we can afford, even if we get beat, we're aggressive, we swipe, we get beat, we got those 2 guys back there protecting the rim.
Talk about trying to get steals, or you just talk about pressuring the ball?
No, we talk about steals, we talk about swipes, pokes, while still keeping good body position. I think it's important. I think it's a big part. It's really helped our offense. That was part of the strategy coming in to this team. Can we turn teams over more so we can jumpstart our offense, especially when we have that big lineup.
Anything else from the room? Okay.
All right. Thank you.